Yo, what's going on? Cuts by Reggie back with another video. If you've seen the beginning footage, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what we're here for, right? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're trying to hit that 10,000 before the year wrap. Please subscribe. Comment, like, share, dislike the videos. If you dislike the videos, there is a thumbs down button just for you, right? But Stylecraft did send me a little tool, right? So in the world of barbering equipment, we all know the past few years have been crazy, especially after the pandemic kind of slowed up. We started getting release after release. And between Babeless and Stylecraft Gamma, those have been the goals, right? Everybody's been dropping, but those two have been almost nonstop, right? In my opinion, there has always been Stylecraft / Gamma and the Clippers. Out of the newer companies, those have been the ones that are my go-tos. But then when it comes to trimmers, it's usually been Babeless, right? So Babeless, Stylecraft have dropped a new contender in this race to try to, if not overtake the Babeless FX, at least kind of fight with it, right? So as you see, these are brushless Saber trimmers. This is a kind of matchup with their Saber clippers, the all gold metal body, everything, all right? As of right now, these have not dropped. I think they go on pre-order. If I'm not mistaken, they go on pre-order early August. They start to ship out September, right? Maybe late August, early September. When they do, use my discount code Cuts by Reggie, get you a pair of trimmers, right? So as far as shipping time, I don't know. Shout out to everybody over there at Stylecraft. They actually sent these to me. Lucky me, right? So I'm able to try them out before they actually drop, right? As far as price, at this moment, there is no price. They told me the pre-order times and when they'll ship out, but I haven't heard anything on price. But if it was in my guessing, it'll be between 170, 190 area, right? Maybe 185, somewhere in that area, right? None of their trimmers are 200 plus, right? So I don't think we're gonna hit that now. I don't know, but I don't think so. I'm thinking 170, 185, somewhere in that area, right? So boom, these are the Sabers. You get the 7,500 RPM. You get 4 hours of continuous runtime after only a 90-minute charge. 4 hours of runtime after a 90-minute charge. Great, right? It comes with, of course, y'all seen everything that it comes with, but it comes with the gold blade, comes with your screwdrivers. It comes with a charging dock. It actually has its own charging dock, which I like that, right? So that's cool. Small. It's a small trimmer, right? And we'll get to that in a second, right? So what I say, it's got the metal body, the USB charging kit, blah, blah, blah. It also comes with its own zero gapping setter. And I use this and it's cool. And I think a lot of people will get a lot of good use out of it. But as far as me, I don't know. Excuse me. None of the blade setters have actually worked for me. I think everybody's pressure when they're using clippers and trimmers is different. So sometimes they don't work for me. I know I'm heavy-handed. Sometimes the setters can make them a little sharp and all that good stuff, right? One thing about setting this though, you do have to take the blade off. So when you're using the setter or whatever, it slides right in, but to actually get in there and unscrew, you have to take the blade off. So I wish you didn't have to do that. That is one thing that, again, it's a negative, it's a small negative. It's not that big of a deal, but it is something that caught my attention when you are trying to set the blade of the Saber. But anyway, that's the packaging, right? We've seen everything that comes out of it. Let's get to the build. As you can see, Like I said, matching that all gold body of the brushless Sabers, the clippers, digital brushless, nice design. The Saber comes with their new X Pro gold blade, which hands down, in my opinion, hands down means overall, my opinion, they don't even go together, but hands down, in my opinion, right, the X Pro blade from Stylecraft is the best blade to come from Stylecraft as far as trimmers. So sometimes it's either the machine from Stylecraft of the trimmer that don't really hit, or the blade. So they dropped the Saber. Like I said, 4 hours of runtime. Comes with the gold X Pro blade. It's a thinner blade. If y'all can see that, it's thin. See, it got that, boom, it goes very, very thin. Black cutter. Of course, you got the charger, charging dock, boom, we setting, right? 90 minutes to charge to get a 4 hours of runtime. Honestly, that's great, right? That's pretty great. So I'm gonna start with the negatives, right? The negatives to me, which might be picky. First of all, I get what they're doing with matching it up with the Saber clipper, which takes in where they come out with a Mythic trimmer, where they come out with a Apex trimmer to kind of match their set of clippers that they brought out. But I don't like the use of the same name. And I don't like the all gold. I don't know. I think the gold is kind of getting to a point where it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything's trying to do the gold. I think it's kind of played out a little bit, but that, of course, that doesn't determine if it hits. It doesn't determine if it works well. It's just part of the ideal of me with these trimmers, right? So those are the few negatives. Then, of course, if y'all have the magnetic connectors, you can plug into the back, which they do come with. Not a magnetic connector, but it does come with another, this don't go into this. It's got its own cord over here. And then if you want to plug into the back of it, if you're on the go and you got a USB block, you can use that. I do like that Stylecraft does that because it gives you options where you're at your primary place, you have the charging dock, but when you're on the go, you can just take that instead of having to take your charging dock. Of course, you can just take the cord that plugs into the dock, but they give you options, right? So, all in all, I would rather this. I know the Saber clippers, Mythics and stuff, they only had the one color, then they had a clear case, but I would like this, like if they had different colors because I would like this in black, right? Ooh, something in my eye. I would like that in black. And then have that in gold, right? Digital brushless, right? That'd be nice. But let's test the sound. Very quiet. Very quiet. It's a smaller design than a lot of other trimmers that you're using. But either way, the main question is, how does it perform? And yes, this is a trimmer that's great with bulk, even though I know we shouldn't use trimmers for bulk removal, but it's great for bulk. That blade, fresh out the box, it hits. Fresh out the box, I think a lot of people will not have to set them. I don't think you will have a problem getting some lines that you like that's gonna get the job done, right? But once you do set them, either you setting them with the zero gap setter, or you're using your eye, the mirror, however you set them. Once you do get them to where you liking, these will hit. 1000% hit. These are very powerful, very quiet. It's not gonna irritate skin when you cutting. That blade is very smooth. Like, it glides very smooth. It gives great lines. I didn't get a chance to do designs with it. So one of the main reasons I like to do designs with newer trimmers, because of course you're going with when you're doing the C cup, you kind of can go with the the corner of the blade. But when you're doing designs, you can get in there different angles, and that let me really see how how the full blade performs, right? But overall, as of right now, this is definitely worth the buy. I don't even know the price of it, but like I said, I'm guessing $185. When these drop, these will be 1,000% worth the buy. Use my discount code, Cuts by Reggie, save you some money. But I think finally Stylecraft Gamma, or Stylecraft, let's stick to get Stylecraft. I think they have finally found the machine that works. 4 hours of runtime, 7,200 RPM, 90-minute charge, brushless motor. I think they have found the machine that works with the perfect blade. I think put them together. Now maybe I will try a different blade on here to see if the machine actually performs differently with a different blade. But as they come out the box, these will be one of the top tier competitors to fight with Babeless FX. I haven't used them long enough to actually say if they were surpassed or if you should buy these over the FXs. But if you are in the market for a trimmer, these are dropping very soon, and I will keep you updated. Follow me on Instagram at Cuts by Reggie, and I'll let you know, and I'll keep you updated when they drop, right? But I haven't used them long enough because I've been using the FX trimmers for years now, since I put the trusty Andy's outliners to the side. Not fully, but they to the side. So the Gold FXs, the FX have been my main go-to. But then you got the low pro trimmers from Babeless as well that also works very well. But I think Stylecraft have finally hit the mark, and I think they will put a fight up with the FX trimmers. These will be on my station. Man, it's tough though. It's tough right now, but I'm gonna give them a little bit longer use. This is after two and a half weeks of use, and they are, I don't know how they're gonna hype these up to prove to people that they have put a fight together, but this is it. These are the Saber, the brushless motor trimmers from Stylecraft. They pre-orders will be dropping, or pre-orders will be ready about, I think you'll be able to pre-order early August, late July, August, somewhere in that area, and then they'll ship out late August, early September. All right. All in all, the Saber brushless Stylecraft Pro trimmers dropping very soon. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, all the good stuff. If you dislike the videos, dislike the videos. I will leave a link down below to my Patreon channel that I'm trying to figure out how it works, but we're going to get there, right? And then, yeah, when you order from Stylecraft, use my discount code, Cuts by Reggie. When you order from Gamma, use my discount code, Cuts by Reggie. And we'll be back with another video very soon. Very, very soon. Peace.